matches burn without a care. I'm at a standstill, but everybody's fast and forward bound. Can we slow down? I need to understand how we
get my bachelor's in music. I'm a junior, and I'm doing vocal as my instrument now. Elementary school, like I told you, I was super shy. We did a play about the environment, and I was just the only one that was really attentive, like not picking my nose during like the rehearsals. And she gave me a solo, and I was into it. Like I don't know what it was about music that it caught my attention. What makes me so passionate about music is that there are less and less people taking up the craft. Like when I was going to school, when I was in high school, our band went from 330 piece to 80 piece in 2 years. I would go as far as to say that they're ruining society by taking music out of schools, because kids are becoming more and more violent, and they're pumping more money into sports programs. And not that sports are all about violence, but it's a physical sport, and kids are not thinking anymore. They aren't using like critical thinking. It's more about like knocking people out or like playing the PlayStation when they go home. Like they're not like hanging up the boxing gloves and like pulling out their repertoire to practice. Like I think that by putting more funding into schools for music and arts program, that I think that they could save a lot of kids from going to jail. Like think about the kid that isn't popular. They're not good at anything. They're not coordinated enough. Can't even count to 4. Like music is something that they can turn to even if they can't like play an instrument. But like we used to have concerts back in school. Like even when I was in elementary school, just picking up like a clave stick and banging it for like in 30 minutes. Like that was like the highlight for some people. Like I just think that taking music out of schools is the wrong way to go. I think that more funding needs to go into arts programs. My final statement about music would be that our generation needs to revolt. You need to play more music. If your school doesn't allow it, you need to go home and beg your parents to rent you a saxophone, a clarinet, a piano. Pick up some kind of craft and stick with it, because it'll always be a part of your life. And that's something that my high school teacher used to say before we left every day for lunch, was music is a part of your life. And it really has been for the last 20 years.